This day I want to celebrate with you the greatest love of my life. But to be honest, many times I just feel like his adulterous wife. We live in a generation fulfilled with spiritual prostitution. And many times people claim it as a part of our constitution. The internet, entertainment and the media is taking total control. The internet, entertainment and media is taking total control. And our Sunday mornings when we go to church sometimes look like a parole. Because Satan is just playing with us with his remote control. To let us believe we're safe while our actions keep selling our soul. So fulfilled with our theological knowledge, thinking that we're religiously smart, while we're living a self-centered life and the devil is still on the throne in our heart. We believe we have the right to choose whatever we think is just and feels right. But people, do you really have a clue for what kind of love Jesus put up his final fight? Do you have any idea what we remember on this day of celebration? Or do you celebrate, or do you settle with your beautiful clothes, good food, and just endure the occasion? On Easter, the church can be full with religious people. It sometimes looks like an invasion. But when we speak about truth, righteousness, and a holy life, some people take it as a provocation. But don't worry, this is not a day of condemnation. I just want to be clear, we never take God out of the equation. I want to assure you, this is a day of mercy and reconciliation. Because Jesus fulfilled his passion for you and me, so we could have real salvation. You see, his love for you and me is beyond all of our imagination, beyond all comprehension. He looks beyond our pain, our hurt, and our nature of self-rejection. You are made in his image and shaped in his likeness. To walk with him and be loved forever instead of living in your own mess. His love is different than the love you may think you know. This love is not like the love of that man that treats you like a... No. He is not a self-seeker. He came to serve man and please the Father. That's why he lovingly walked into our punishment and took the slaughter. Because I know I am the one that deserved to be punished on that cross. So why do I still refuse to surrender, still live in pride and act like I'm the boss? I know my heart is stained with corruption. And yet Jesus' heart for me is full of compassion. My religious acts many times look like the deeds of the Pharisees. Not praying, not going on my knees, but rather love to be at ease. And a heart that doesn't have real peace. And looking at other people's iniquities. And talking with hollow words that just sound like a sneeze. Claiming to love while the temperature of my heart dropped down to -10 degrees. Flirting with all that feels good. Just like a sleaze. But please listen to the words of Jesus that were like these. Father, forgive them because they do not know what they do. Please, Lord, let me take their sin so that I can bring them back to you. I will take the cup so you can finally wake them up. I will go for them in the deepest of darkness and take back the life that you gave. I will conquer Satan and destroy his work and free them from the religious cave. So they would no longer be a slave, but finally will be brave and stand up out of their heartless grave.